Father.
You chose this.
What's going on, Aurora Alliance, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 related video, which includes some fan-made concept art for heroes for Battlefront 2 designed by @StarWarsBattlefrontImages on Twitter. That Twitter is controlled by Nico Films and Hursty. Go and drop them a follow and check out their channels, which will be in the description below or the comment section. They have been putting out over the past few weeks a lot of images regarding heroes for Star Wars Battlefront 2, and it's based mainly on the Clone Wars. At least they're the only ones I've seen so far. Now in this video we're going to be talking about the hero concept art they've made, not the villain concept art, for Battlefront 2, and this is all Clone Wars. Every single one of these is in the Clone Wars, not from the original trilogy or from the prequel trilogy. So out of them all, I have chosen 4 which I really do like. One is made by myself, I went off their theme, but the other 3 are from their own collection. And these are the 4 which I would really like to see in a sort of base game, which would obviously come out with the game, not be added through DLC. And they're coming on screen now. Obi-Wan Kenobi, the first choice, Anakin Skywalker, the second choice, Padme Amidala, the third choice, and Yoda, which is the 4th choice. Now the reason I have chose these 4 characters is because Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Padme are the 3 main characters in the prequel trilogy in my eyes, with the prequel trilogy pretty much being about Obi-Wan and Anakin, with Padme mixed in there because obviously she's involved with Anakin romantically and she's in the Senate, things like that. And then Yoda because he is one of the Masters of the Jedi Order and is meant to be one of the most powerful Jedi there is. So to me it made sense to choose those 4 which I would like to see in Battlefront 2 if Battlefront 2 was to feature any Clone Wars content. They have made a lot more characters. They've made Mace Windu, they've made Qui-Gon Jinn, they've made Kit Fisto, Ki-Adi-Mundi, Plo Koon, and AYLA SECURA. Now these are all Jedi, obviously there isn't any blaster wielding characters they've made yet, but they might be releasing more. I don't know if they've stopped making these. But I wanted to show you guys because I think these are really cool fan-made concept arts of potential heroes for a Battlefront game in the future regarding the prequel era. At the moment it is still unclear whether the next Battlefront is going to include the Clone Wars or whether it's just going to include original trilogy content and sequel trilogy content, but it would be nice to see the Clone Wars involved in a Star Wars game again at some point in the future. And if it was Battlefront, I would like to see these characters come to that game, but there is no guarantee that that will happen. Which is a shame because the Clone Wars is rich in content that would suit the Battlefront game down to the ground. But we can keep our hopes up that the Clone Wars will feature in a Battlefront game at some point in the future, and that we will get to see a lot more Jedi characters and even blaster wielding characters in the game, rather than it just focusing around the original trilogy and the new movies. We can get the prequel in there for a bit more context, and people do love the prequel, so it would be nice to see their support for Star Wars and Battlefront games actually rewarded with content that they would like to see in the game. This is just a quick fan-made concept art video. I'm not going to be talking about them too much because there is a lot of fan-made concept art for Battlefront 2 floating around on the internet. However, if you do have fan-made concept art that you want to submit to me, just simply email me it or tag me in it on Twitter. My Twitter is coming on screen now, so you will be able to find it easily if you do have Twitter, or if you don't, my email address is in the description below. So you will just be able to obviously email me pretty easily. Also let me know down in the comment section below what you think of this concept art. Do you like it? Would you like to see Clone Wars in a Battlefront game at some point? Would you like to see more Jedi characters from the prequel era in Battlefront? Just let me know your thoughts on it all. Make sure to smash like on this video if you have enjoyed it, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to join the Aurora Alliance and be kept up to date with all things Star Wars, especially Star Wars gaming. Other than that, may the Force be with you.